Welcome you to our advanced tutorial class for today. Today we are going to be looking at partial fractions. So partial fractions involve decomposing a complex fraction into a sum of two or more simpler fractions. So if you are given a particular fraction, you can split it into two or more smaller fractions. So that is all what partial fractions entail. Yeah, it is not something that is too difficult. So there are some rules that guide us on how to decompose any given partial fraction. The first rule says for a linear term ax plus b, when we decompose it into partial fractions, we get what? A over ax plus b. So this is something you should know for a what? Linear term. The next one says for a repeated linear term such as ax plus b all to the power of 3 or cubed, when we decompose it into partial fractions, we get what? A over ax plus b plus b over ax plus b all squared plus c over ax plus b all cubed. So this is the same thing as this given, but we are writing this fraction in what? Partial fraction form. We are breaking it down. The next one says what? For a quadratic term, we don't know what quadratic term is. When the power of x, when the variable has a power. So for a quadratic term, ax squared plus bx plus c, we get a partial fraction ax plus b over ax squared plus bx plus c. And finally, for a repeated quadratic term, ax squared plus bx plus c all squared, we get the contribution of what? Ax plus b over ax squared plus bx plus c plus cx plus d over ax squared plus bx plus c. Notice that when breaking things down in partial fraction form, we like to use what? Alphabet A, B, C, and D as it's progressing forward consecutively. So now we have some examples on the board. We have 3 examples. They say we should evaluate using partial fractions. The first question says 3x over x squared minus 9. Should decompose it. The second one says 2x minus 2 over x squared plus x plus 4 into x plus 2. And the last one says what? 3x squared plus x minus 8 over x squared plus 4x plus 4. So let's work with the first one, which is 3x over x squared minus 9. So if you look very well, you can see that the denominator of this fraction is what? X squared minus 9. And this is what we normally call a difference of two squares. So we can change this term here. We can split it into what? X squared